Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer. I spoke with Rob on Tuesday, told him I'd do a video because I'm not able to be there in person. First and most important, I'm really very sorry to hear about the loss of your friend and colleague, Neil. I think Rob said you guys called him Chippa. I'm here to provide grief support for you, and I need you to hear me out because I know at least one of you just thought, yeah, I don't need this bullshit, and you wanted to delete the video. Um, I'm going to guess that within this last week since you heard about Neil's death, that you've not been getting a good night's sleep. Some of your dreams may be really messed up. Your appetite may be different. Maybe you're eating too much or you don't feel like eating at all. If you normally go home and have a couple beers after work, you might be throwing back a whole bunch of beers just because you're feeling that that's a good way to kind of numb it. All of that is perfectly normal and natural. Grief has this ability to kind of really mess with our brains and our bodies. I'm going to send some information to Rob on that. I need to let you know I am not a counselor. I am not a therapist. I am trained in grief support. I work mostly with the construction industry. I was with Associated Builders and Contractors for about 10 years. I know that you guys have a reputation of not being warm and fuzzy and wanting to talk about your feelings, and I get it, and that's perfectly fine. But I will tell you that grief, if you don't acknowledge it, it's like a parasite. It doesn't go away. It just manifests in other ways. So just a couple of things. Keep an eye out on each other. You are at a greater risk for accidents and injuries right now over the next couple of months because of the distractions of grief. So keep an eye out on each other. Be mindful of what it is that you're feeling. If you need to take a break, take the break, right? There's no sense in manning up and causing an injury to yourself or to others because you're feeling distracted right now. These emotions, they're not a weakness. We all have them. You're a human being, and you're allowed to have these feelings. It's just perfectly normal and natural when you're dealing with a situation like this, which is actually, this would be considered a trauma situation for many people. So keep an eye out on each other. Be mindful that you may be taking some of these emotions home with you. You may find that you have a shorter temper than normal. Just be aware of those things. And know that I'm going to be here for you. I am traveling out of the country next week. Unfortunately, I know it's bad timing, but I will be traveling. But I'm going to be here for you. And because I'm not a counselor or a therapist, if you just shoot me a text, tell me your first name and say, are you available? Here's my number. I'll give you a call. I don't set time limits, so we could talk for 20 minutes or 2 hours. That's up to you. And the only thing that I'm allowed to share with Rob is how many people I speak with. Our conversations are confidential. So I'm going to be here for you. And again, I'm really sorry that you're having to go through this. And let me know how it is that I can be of support. Thanks.